In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 23, 2022, and providing you with team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago Cubs versus Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cubs and Pirates continue their 4-game weekend series on Friday night in Pittsburgh. Both teams are far removed from the playoff picture and seem locked in their third and last place positions respectively, both well below .500. The pitching matchup for Friday night features the Cubs' Javier Assad taking on the Pirates' Bryce Wilson. The Cubs are 7-1 in their last 8 Friday games and 2-6 in the last 8 in Game 2 of a series. The under is 3-0-1 in Chicago's last 4 Friday games. Meanwhile, the Pirates are 16-35 in their last 51 in Game 2 of a series and 17-40 in their last 57 Friday games. Pittsburgh is 15-39 in their last 54 overall. The Cubs have won 6 of their last 9 games and 5 of their last 6 road games. They are playing well offensively, scoring 29 runs in their last 5 road games. They won't have trouble scoring in this game because Wilson has struggled on the mound, giving up at least 3 runs in 7 straight starts. He gave up 10 runs in his last 3 starts against the Cubs and will have a hard time slowing them down. The Pirates have lost 6 straight games and 4 of their last 5 home games. Even though they played well offensively during the stretch, they will struggle in this game because they aren't very good against right-handers, and Assad has done a good job on the mound, especially on the road where he has given up 10 runs in his last 5 starts. He gave up 1 run in his last 3 road games and will keep their offense in check. This one could get out of hand quickly if neither starter is on. Should be an interesting matchup. So the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. Wilson has an inflated earned run average of over 7 runs per game in his last 5 starts and has an earned run average of nearly 6 against the Cubs this season. He also has an earned run average of nearly 7 at home this season and has allowed 9 runs in 8 starts. Assad was roughed up a bit in his last start, lasting just 2 innings and allowing 4 runs. The Pirates are also 5-4-1 to the over in their last 10 games. The Cubs are averaging 4.01 runs per game and 4.03 runs per game on the road. They averaged 4.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Pirates. With Pittsburgh giving up 5.3 runs per game at home, the Cubs will go over their average in this game. The Pirates are averaging 3.58 runs per game and 3.75 runs per game at home. They averaged 4 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Cubs. With Chicago giving up 4.92 runs per game on the road, the Pirates will score enough runs to push the score past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Nationals versus Miami Marlins. The Washington Nationals and the New York Mets will begin a 3-game series on Friday night at Lone Depot Park in a National League East matchup. The Nationals are sending young righty Josiah Gray will get the ball and is coming off a no decision against these Marlins and threw 5 innings and allowed 4 runs on 5 hits with 3 walks and 4 strikeouts. The Marlins counter with young southpaw Braxton Garrett and is coming off a no decision against the Texas Rangers, where he threw 4.2 innings and gave up 2 runs on 2 hits with a hit by pitch, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Washington is 3-8 in their last 11 games overall and 1-5 in their last 6 road games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. Miami is 6-18 in their last 24 games overall and 4-11 in their last 15 home games. The Miami Marlins are 13-3 this season against the Washington Nationals, so they are dominating in this game. Josiah Gray is 0-2 with a 6.75 earned run average and a 1.67 WHIP in his previous 7 starts, while Braxton Garrett is 1-3 with a 3.08 earned run average and a 1.05 WHIP in that stretch. These offenses have been showing a difference in the previous few weeks, as the Nats are averaging 3.92 runs in their previous 12 games, while the Marlins are scoring 4.07 runs in their last 15 games. I get the case to be made for the Nationals, considering that Josiah Gray has pitched better on the road compared to his numbers at home. However, those numbers have really taken a dip in recent starts, Marlins, and Miami's really had Gray's number so far this season. The Marlins are really going nowhere fast, but they're the better option here. Both of these teams have had rough seasons, but Miami is the better of the two teams. So the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. Since the All-Star break, the Marlins have a .620 team OPS since the All-Star break, while the Nationals are 15th in MLB with a .700 team OPS in that span. These bullpens have been struggling thus far, as Washington is 19th in the sport with a 4.06 reliever earned run average, while Miami is currently 21st in the majors with a 4.15 bullpen earned run average. These teams have played 16 times previously, averaging 7.8 total runs per game, and with weak pitching, the number should increase more here. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox versus New York Yankees. Baseball's most storied rivalry continues on Friday night in Game 2 of a 4-game series between the Boston Red Sox and New York Yankees in the Bronx. The Red Sox are out of the playoff chase but have a number of veterans looking to finish the season strong. The Yankees, meanwhile, seem to have regained some of their swagger in recent weeks, and there is that business about a home run record. The pitching matchup for Friday night will be veteran lefty Rich Hill of the Red Sox taking on Yankees flamethrower Gerrit Cole. The Red Sox are 5-2 in their last 7 Friday games and 1-4 in their last 5 during Game 2 of a series. The Yankees are 49-19 in their last 68 home games and 1-6 in their last 7 Friday games. The under is 5-1 in Red Sox last 6 road games. The over is 4-1 in Yankees last 5 overall. The Red Sox are 16-40 in the last 56 meetings in New York and 2-5 in the last 7 meetings. The Yankees are 24-15 against lefties this season, 52-22 at home, and 43-18 against teams under .500. With Judge still shy of the record, you can be sure that the Yankees will play their best 9 and give him the most protection in the lineup. Judge is hitting .500 in his career against the veteran lefty and will certainly be looking to make history on Friday night. The Yankees are 7-3 in their last 10 games and appear to be hitting their stride as the playoffs loom. Cole has yet to lose to the Red Sox and has averaged 12.5 Kelvin 9 against them this season. Cole will get enough support in this one, with the Bombers looking like the Bombers again in their last 10 games with 22 home runs. Rich Hill is a bit washed up at 42 years old, and he's allowed 24 hits and 13 runs in his last 17.2 innings. Gerrit Cole has a 3.02 earned run average and .207 allowed batting average at home, and he's had great success throughout his career against the Red Sox. The Red Sox had their chances to get a rare win last night against the Yankees and still blew it. Hard to bet against the Yankees here, so the New York Yankees to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. There was a stretch through the month of August and into September that the under was the play with this Yankees offense. Don't look now, but the Yankees offense is revving up again. With 22 home runs in 10 games, the Yankees lineup looks imposing again. Judge is, of course, at the center of it all and gets the optimum number of at-bats as of late with his spot at the top of the order. Giancarlo Stanton's return to the lineup brings protection to the middle of the order as well. As for Boston, as always, the matchup of Cole versus Rafael Devers will be fun to watch. Devers has tagged Cole for 6 home runs in his career. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.